So what's a VFX challenge, like a specific VFX challenge that you've encountered that's pretty consistent, regardless of the budget level? And how can filmmakers or producers, management, how can they be better prepared for that?
I think more the tech than the getting into the technicalities
Yeah.
of the aspect of the craft. I think it has. I'm going to repeat myself, but it's really looking to the numbers, making sure that the team that you have can really deliver that the scope of the work that was agreed on when by. So planning not only making sure that it's possible, but also everything that goes in between, like the planning until you then from the moment you receive things to do until the moment you deliver everything, right? So things like when can I like basically let me take a step back. It's basically the intention. I think that the goal that normally lacks is making sure that the numbers tells you whether or not something is possible more than just your experience. Most people rely on their experience because they may say, for example, if you're not working a new client, for example, Paul, the client may say to you, look, here's the budget, here's the total scope of the work, and here's when we need to have it by, right? And then you will say to them, without if you don't base your answering in numbers, you say, look, I don't think this will be possible because of this, and this. There was a time in which we had a similar situation and things were not possible. And then what the client will say, if it's only words, is going to say exactly the opposite. What do you mean? I had a very similar situation last time with another vendor and they were able to make it work. So I don't know what you're talking about. So
Mhm.
until you get out of that frame between like you saying something and they say something opposite and start really dealing with real numbers that cannot be as I normally say, a pesky thing about numbers is that they don't lie, right? So you really need to to get into specific things about like really making sure that the team that you have in number is really the team number that you're really gonna need to make it work, not only from start to finish, but like how do you crew up basically in the middle in the middle of that development, and also knowing with the team that you already have when by you really can deliver something with the team that you have.